What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Todibo, the SBC from yesterday. He is the French centre-back and he is coming in at about 200k on the PlayStation and on the Xbox. It's just over and just under, depending on what console you've got. And unfortunately, no dynamic image yet. I was hoping that he would have got something, but nothing as of yet. We did see one on the loading screen, so more than likely we will get that one eventually. But he is obviously as well a new transfer into Nice. He has actually got technically 3 different gold cards. He obviously started the game at Benfica, if I am correct with that. Let me just double check. Yeah, it was Benfica. Then he made his move to Barca, and now he is at Nice with a future star. So very, very interesting there. Obviously has the links to Koscielny. He's got, who's the other centre-back? There is a brand new, second informed Kimpembe, another cracking centre-back that you can get him with, which is absolutely fire to see. There is quite a few now defenders coming into the game, especially in Ligue 1, that look absolutely amazing. 80 pace on the base is absolutely fantastic. The SBC is coming in at like 83 rated with 1 in form and an 85 with 1 in form. So it's relatively expensive, but with player picks and upgrade packs, you should be able to get that done pretty quickly. In terms of everything else then, obviously the defending's pretty solid. Physical's looking nice. Even the dribbling's looking pretty good. 80 and 77 agility and balance is absolutely brilliant. I think that is cracking for a centre-back. I've been interested to try this card out. Obviously, we just needed to get the fodder to finish the SBC. And then we are still working on Jones that we need to finish, which hopefully will be either later on tonight or tomorrow, depending on how quickly I can get that fodder. But anyway, without further ado, let's jump into the gameplay and see what Todd can do. Saka. Can we find Mane? He's going to find Cantona, who Walker's going to deliver that outside for a corner. Oh, hey, Saka with a cheap rebound right there. Todd with a good tackle there. Managing straight away to get that interception. Can Todd catch him? It's Kevin De Bruyne. Watch that turn. Ah, there it is. Beautiful. Luckily there, kind of got caught in between 2 people. We're going to go for Saka here. No, we're not. Todd, get in the way. Beautiful. Did a bit of a botch there, but still managed to get through and get that tackle on. Hey, Todd's no way that was a foul. That was a cracking challenge, and you know it, ref. Todd's going to be chasing Werner. Jockey. Still feels a little bit clunkier than normal, but I wouldn't say it's that much of an issue. I've definitely felt defenders a hell of a lot more clunkier and still managed to perform onto the top level. As he goes in for the next challenge. Oh, that was nearly my problem there. I keep lunging in too much. I need to stop that. He's got a cracking lunge, though. Todd taking the ball away. Todd. We take them. Oh, that's easy. Little feint to the left. Goes to the right. It's easily a Saka penalty. Saka. He's got Mendy chasing. He's going to be one that's going to get to him. So we'll just keep spinning with him. Get a little ball roll. Go with the little inside. Get that right foot across. Literally fantastic. I wasn't a big fan of Salah. I thought he was good, but not quite there. This guy is really good. If he drops under 2 mil, definitely worth a pickup. Todd, last man. Got Dembele. That's a poor challenge from me. Luckily, Carlos Alberto is there. Oh, God, I've even given it back to him. And that's mine every day. It does matter about compute AI and everything like that. If you are willing to kind of push forward and miss the challenge yourself by lunging in too quickly, you will genuinely lose out. And I think that's what most defenders kind of get judged on as such. It's your defensive ability where you've got to take it at face value. Is he good or are you just bad at defending, basically? So going into the overall for big boy Todd, I liked him. I thought he was a cracking centre-back. Is he any different to a lot of the centre-backs we've got? Probably not. There is quite a few out there, but I think in general, he's a nice card. He's a future star. You're not going to get this chance again with him. Obviously, he is a 75 rare on his original, so to get an 87 version of him for under 200k, I think it's an absolute steal for him. The grinding that you can do with this game and get him quite easily, you've still got another five days to get him. He runs out on the 19th, so literally you'll easily be able to get him by then. I think this card is definitely worth having a look at. If you do want to have a quick look at the SBC with me, which is not this one, it's up here. He is here. So we've got an 83, 80 chem, 1 inform, 1 league gun. Very, very simple to do. And then you've got the more expensive one, the 85, 75 chem, 1 inform, and a French player. Just to give you kind of like a little overview of what you're looking to give up here. It's relatively simple. You maybe look at something like an 86 during a lightning round, during promos. Maybe you want to look at picking up a goalkeeper to get the links. And then you just basically make out some strong links. And it's easy as that. That's as simple as you can get with an 85 rated SBC. You're better off buying 1 or 2 big cards and then planting some like kind of lower rated ones rather than going for like 10 85s. It just makes it a little bit cheaper and a lot easier to do. So very, very simple SBC. You can go and do that with easy grinding from the player packs. If you check the suppliers club out down below, you will find many videos on how to kind of grind SBCs, how to grind the gold pack and all of that great stuff that will give you coins and cards to get to this collection. It was a shadow that we used on Todd. It does make him into a 92 centre-back, 90 pace, 95 defending. Honestly, I just thought he was an above average defender, not quite top tier in my opinion just yet. Even with the 90 pace, he still felt a little bit clunky, maybe a bit of his gold roots coming through, just because there is that kind of underlying issue that sometimes even the best of players, like a Toni Kroos, you add an extra 40 pace to him, he still feels very clunky, very bulky, and not as fast as he kind of his card portrays. And it's the same with some future stars. Sometimes the animations are just not good enough, even when you add an extra stat on him. Like, you can see the difference in 7, 7, 15, 15, 11, and 10 pace, shooting, passing, dribbling, defending, physicals. That should really make this card into a completely different person, but the animations will always stay the same to that card. And that's something that I've only kind of figured out this year, that you have, or last year in fact, that you have a certain set of animations, the way they run, the way they tackle, the way they shoot. It's all based and made up out of one player, and there may be a couple of players who are completely identical, but it's very hard to get the same shooting, the same running, passing, dribbling. It's hard to get all of them exactly the same, and you'll find that there is better traits to have, maybe less of a wind up on a shot, maybe he doesn't kind of take too long to turn. That could be part of an animation and his balance. It's something that you've always got to take into consideration, and especially with future stars, sometimes the rating can deceive you a little bit, but in this case I feel like he's a good defender. Just there is plenty out there at the moment. But hopefully you did enjoy this video. Let me know down below what you think. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you all for the next one.